We're testing the Aquarius Pro Valet to find out why it's one of the longest running and best-selling carpet extractors on the market. Alright, so let's take a look at this. Honestly, I am really excited about this one because I've been well overdue an upgrade ever since I got rid of my poor Charles. Wasn't Charles's fault, I will just state that right now. That wet vac was brilliant. I had it since day one when I started my business. It's been with me the entire 16 years, but unfortunately, there was an incident a few months ago when, how can I say this without you being sick? My dog had diarrhea everywhere and I had to use poor old Charles to wet vac it up. Now, it didn't matter how many times I washed it out afterwards, it still stank of you know what, you know where this is going. So unfortunately, I made that decision just to let Charles retire in peace, and now Charles is no longer with us. But honestly, great vacuum cleaner, and it just never let me down. So this is the Aquarius Pro Valet. It's called the Aqua Pro in America. They've been around for about 15 years now, and every couple of years or so, there's always been some minor adjustments and upgrades. So this is the newest version available at Equip to Clean. And honestly, my first impressions looking at it, it's a cross between my wife's steamer that she uses for vegetables and something off Mario Kart. It's a bit of a weird, quirky design. I really do like these gigantic wheels we have here because I think it doesn't matter what terrain you're working on, even if you are out and about and you're out and there's uneven surfaces, I think having big wheels like this is going to be far more beneficial compared to my previous Charles, which had these really plasticky wheels and they just weren't really good for off-roading. I'm not saying you're going to be taking this up mountains, but nevertheless, it's got a nice rubbery feel to it. And I quite like it. Weight-wise, it doesn't really feel too bad. It's about 10 kilograms, but that is the empty weight. Please bear in mind, once you start adding water and chemicals, it is going to weigh slightly more, so be very careful with your back. It's got an 1100 watt motor and it's got a 4-bar pump as well. Plenty of suction power with this.
Coming up, we're going to be putting the Aqua Pro Valet to the test on a variety of surfaces. But before we do that, we need to look more in depth on how this all works.
So I really love this feature here. We have two different containers for your water, or chemicals as we would call it. Now, this first one is a 6.5 litre container that you would put your clean solution in, so your water and your pre-spotter, or whether you're using some foam detergent. Whatever you decide, you get 6.5 litres of that, and you get 7 litres for the dirty water that you're going to be extracting up afterwards. Now, what I do like about this is we have the motor underneath. So with the Charles, you had a hollow shell. This hollow shell was basically what gathered up all the dirty water. Now, the